and welcome to One More Round with Dinah Nisus, the only short-form late-night comedy show hosted by a drag queen. I'm your host, Dinah. Tonight we're going to talk about Kristi Noem getting fired. We're going to roast the president, and then we read off the real winners of awards season. Now, it's time for our first round, so let's belly up to the bar. That's right, it's time to roast the news. A gay U.S. congressman celebrates the firing of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem by getting shot with something doggy style. U.S. health officials warn states about removing children from homes over gender identity disputes. Yeah, reports say it might be kind of unhealthy for a kid if they're kidnapped by the government or something. Advocates warn Utah's anti-trans legislation could be among the most harmful proposals so far. And if advocates think that's the most surprising thing happening in Utah, they should read the Book of Mormon. A man was arrested after allegedly throwing glitter at anti-drag protesters outside a library during a drag queen story hour. If they really wanted to do some damage, they would have made the protesters watch Mariah Carey's movie Glitter instead. A small-town pride parade was accidentally scheduled the same day as a local church barbecue festival. Good news! They all compromised and stood in a circle and sang, "Our God is an awesome yes God." A drag queen bingo night raises more money for a local animal shelter than their city fundraiser, because who better than the queer community to support pups? A Catholic school removes a rainbow after students insisted it is, quote, too political. I don't know, maybe if we're removing things from Catholic schools, we should start with the pedophilia. Ooh. A Florida school board meeting erupts after a parent complains that a rainbow sticker, quote, turned her son gay. God, wait till that bitch hears about the internet. No, seriously, because nobody's jerking it to a rainbow sticker. There's gay porn on the internet. There's also Barbra Streisand and Beyonce, and that's even gayer than porn. A man goes viral after proposing to his boyfriend during a halftime kiss cam at a minor league baseball game. And by going viral, we mean he got mono. And then during the 7th inning stretch, he got herpes in the bathroom. A drag performer won a chili cook-off at a Texas rodeo and dedicates their trophy to, quote, the power of glitter. Glitter was just one of their secret ingredients. The other two were cum and cocaine. Please welcome to the stage, cum and cocaine. And next, the GLAAD Awards were last weekend, and the Oscars are this weekend. So we wanted to share what we find represent the queer community the best. For our next round, it's time to present the A Queer to Me Awards. So the first one is everybody's queen, the queen of the clitorati, and that goes to Cynthia Erivo. Yes. Next we have, if you watched the UK celebrity traders, we have the king of queens, Alan Carr. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows who that is. People. Yes, British people. Best supporting diva, Ariana Grande. Woo! Yes, we love. Best supporting twink who's supporting a supporting diva goes to Frankie Grande. Best dramatic use of a wig goes to Nicole Kidman in anything she's in. Best ensemble of gays who definitely shouldn't be in the same group chat go to the Queer Eye Guys. Best casting of someone's toxic ex goes to my ex. Best fantasy goes to actually meaning it when we say, let's just be friends. See my toxic ex. Best horror goes to overhead fluorescent lighting. Best score for walking dramatically into the party goes to anything Doechii writes. Best documentary goes to Jose Piato's OnlyFans. He's doing important work. Best plot twist goes to your massage therapist giving you nonverbal communication that he's bicurious. And lastly, best visual effects go to my corset. And finally, as drag queens, we always know how to read someone for filth. So for our final round, we roast and toast a prominent public figure. It's time to put Donald Trump in the hot seat. Donald Trump's so old, his first mixtape was on vinyl. And it was just the YMCA on a loop. Donald Trump's so old, he identifies with McDonald's so much because he was there when they started it. No, it's true, they were almost started in the same year, but also because when given the chance, they both disappoint people with their meat. Donald Trump's so old, he uses blood thinners like turmeric, but he only uses turmeric topically as a light bronzer. Donald Trump's so ugly and he's decaying so rapidly that he's growing a tiny little mushroom where his dick should be. Donald Trump is so ugly, the only reason someone would want to sit on his face is so that we don't have to look at it. U-G-L-Y, Donnie's got no alibi, he's a felon. He leans forward so much, and that's because his suits are Italian. Yeah, they were made in Pisa. Stupid. He's such a pick-me girl that he always has to have his cleavage out. You know, his neck. But he's not just ugly, he's also very stupid. Donald Trump is so stupid, he has to be naked to count to 20.5. Yeah. I'll take an applause break, yeah. One person applause break, yeah, I'll take it. Donald Trump was beat with a stupid stick so many times, he's got the bruises on his hands to prove it. His head's so soft, he surrounds it with a yellow foam helmet of hair. And more stupid than him is his sycophantic cabinet. His cabinet is so stupid and unqualified for their jobs that if they went to a trivia night, their group name would be Code White Mamba. Mamba, in this case, stands for Make America More Better Again. RFK only knows the answers to trivia questions that involve how to survive overnight in the Ramble in Central Park. Pam Bondi just shouts bullshit over everyone, and Pete Hegseth's just there to help fulfill everyone's drink minimums. So, and this is 100% a true story, this is not a joke. I accidentally met Donald Trump right after he came down the escalator. Again, not even joking, this is fully true. It was June 2015, I was living in New York City at the time. I was walking down 6th Avenue to Central Park to smoke a joint with my coworkers on a lunch break, because I am what? Responsible. And this black car pulls up to a stoplight, someone runs up to the car, knocks on the window, and asks for an autograph on a tabloid as we're walking in front along the crosswalk. At this point, we couldn't tell who it was, so I tell my friends, I'm gonna go and find out, because I'm the brave one. I double back, and he rolls down the window to greet me. He eagerly leans forward to shake my hand, expecting admiration and acceptance from a young, working-class New Yorker, and as soon as I see his bloated face hit the sun, I whip around on my heels and holler extra loud, "It's just Donald Trump, it's nobody important." And to this day, that still feels really fucking good. And just like every good roast, I've also prepared a toast, so everyone raise your glasses. There once was a bit of a chump. He rolled down his window. When he rolled down his window, I was stumped. I laughed in his face, an American disgrace. Fuck you, Donald J. Trump. Cheers. All right, bitches, it's time to close out your tab. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Dinah. This has been One More Round with Dynanisis. If you like what you see, show your support by hitting the like and subscribe buttons below and share this episode with someone who owes you a drink. Have a great weekend. Cheers. Woo!